Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell diesel trucks, folks. Go back and look at our feedback. Look at all the hundreds and hundreds of these trucks that we've sold of every shape and form. The hardest truck, however, to find though, folks, is a Dodge diesel truck. They are the most difficult of all to find, especially one that's not just either A, stupid high, or B, ragged out, or C, the kind of truck that people want. Well, today we've got the kind of truck that people want. It is a good looking truck. It's a 2004 Dodge. Well, it's actually a 2004 and a half, but we just call it a 2004. It's the Laramie SLT, got leather, four-wheel drive, turbo diesel engine, perfect set of tires. Spares underneath it. I think it may have been down, but spares there like it's supposed to be. This is a great truck, and it's the most difficult of all these diesel trucks to find on the secondary market. Ford, Chevrolet, or any of them. Here it is, a great color. It's got a leveling kit. It stands up great. It's got this big stance. Rides and drives just the way it should. Dan's going to give you a ride and drive in a moment. Everything works. Come and look at it. Look at these tires. Now, I know people are somebody's going to say, these tires are dead solid perfect, folks.
They're 285, so they're a little taller in stock, give it a good stance.
You can see it leveling kit. Look under here. There's absolutely no sign of rust, nothing covered up or anything. This was just traded in at a local new car dealer. Dan gets buys some things to them. It's got Pioneer stereo. Got power seats. Look at this. The headliner is beautiful. A non-smoker's truck, tilt cruise stereo, windows, door locks, all that. It's got the good shifter. We like this. Everybody who likes a four-wheel drive truck likes this. I don't know why they don't build them all like that. You can see inside the door to kick panels how clean it is. Our boys didn't do that, folks. I hate to admit it, but they didn't. Look back here.
It's got the forward tray. You can flip it closed and flip the seat down. It's got the same thing on the other side. Rear defrost, perfect headliner. All that stuff's in good shape. Carpet's nice.
There's a child protection lock. It's hard to believe I used to have to use those on you, isn't it?
Sure.
Paint's beautiful. Got a little scratch here, a little bitty tiny scratch you can't see. Dodge painted it. That's Dodge's paint work. See how perfect that is?
You may not can see it, but the bed has never been cut. Doesn't have any rail holes or gooseneck holes. You see the tires are just
these alloy wheels are beautiful, and they're perfect. They're not bent skin up. Let me show you something weird. I guess this rascal just had OCD.
That's a Dodge bed liner protecting a spraying bed liner. It's dirty, but it's nice.
Never been cut or anything like that. I don't know. But this is a thing of mine.
Tailgate's got a little scratch.
I love beds that close right. These people, look down the side here. Come over here and get this angle. You can't see. There's no pegs, no scratches, none of that. Once again, how clean and beautiful it is under there. Tires all matching. Back here, carpets are perfect. No odors. These headliners, folks, they give us fits trying to make it, but the headliner is perfect. It may show in this picture that it's got spots, but it doesn't. Look inside here at the doors. And the door jambs.
Pockets are clean.
Yeah, never been in.
The dash has obviously been replaced because this is a 04 Dodge with no cracks in the dash, so it's obviously been changed.
You'd think they'd do something about that.
Got the big tow mirrors.
Is this a good looking truck or what? Can't find these, folks, I'm telling you.
Got a couple little rock pecks on the hood that were touched up, but you can't see them.
You can't see them. I didn't even notice. Just turned it's got a couple 200,000, right at 200,000 miles on it. Just broke in. These things are just getting started, folks. I'm telling you, this is a nice truck. Everything works. It's the kind of truck that every person who's looking for a Dodge diesel is looking to find. Why in the good Lord's name would you go spend $50,000 or $55,000 when you can buy this truck? The depreciation's already out of it. New truck's going to smell better for about 2 weeks, but is that worth $30,000? Because that's about the difference it costs you to buy a new one. All that said, great truck. If you have, you're going to list it just low
No
reserve.
reserve.
No reserve. Sure?
Yep.
Okay. No reserve, folks.
But let me say this. The last Dodge I had a few weeks ago, I listed no reserve. And the guy called me and said, what do you take? And I gave him a number. And he said, fine, I'll send you the money. And he drug around. Finally, he wanted to send me the money the day before the sale ended, and it was $800 higher than what I told him I'd sell it for. And I went ahead and sold it, but I'm not doing that again. If you want to buy it, call me. I'll give you a price. If you like it, send me the money. If you don't, you're welcome to bid. But don't wait till the last minute when it's bringing more money and then think you're gonna get the same price, because you're not.
If you have a question about it, folks, this truck, give Dan a call, 601-720-2857. If you want to know what he'll take for it, which it will sell before the sale's over, give him a call, 601-720-2857. We're real easy to get along with. We're real easy to deal with. You can look at our feedback. This is a truck that if you ship it, when it gets there, you're going to be real pleased. If you come and get it, you're going to be real tickled with it, and you'll have a nice ride and drive home, wherever you may live. This truck will take you there. It's a good truck. It's a 2004 and a half, we call it. You can call it whatever you want to. But it's a 2004 and a half Dodge, Laramie SLT, leather, good miles, perfectly equipped, paint's perfect on it, great set of tires, no issues whatsoever. The spares underneath it, the bed liner, the bed's never been cut. It's just the kind of truck that you'd like to own. We appreciate you watching our video, folks. We thank you so much for that. Look forward to visiting with you about the truck. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive. Before I do, just want to show you under the hood. You can see, haven't been out mud bogging, getting all in the mud. That just puts a stain on these things that you can't clean off, and we don't clean under hoods, so not really an issue. The main thing I want to show you is you can see zero blow-by. There's not even any smoke, which smoke's not a big deal. People confuse smoke with blow-by, but they're two different things. But it doesn't even have that. The main thing though is you can see, set the oil fill cap down, it doesn't blow off. If it blows off, that means you got engine compression getting past the piston rings into the crankcase, and not necessarily, doesn't really necessarily mean the engine's shot, but it's a sign of wear. But this one doesn't have any of that, so now I'm gonna hop in and take you on a test drive. Okay, now we're on the truck. Let me see this. I'm turn down this Pioneer deal here. You know, I think it's Bluetooth and USB. I can't tell if it'll do CDs or not. Anyway, the air is ice cold. The cigarette lighter's in good shape. This isn't a smoker's truck, doesn't have any odors. You can see no lights are lit. Got your fog lights, power mirrors, everything. This is a one owner truck, by the way. Forgot to mention that, or let Dad know to mention it. But it is a one owner truck. Been right here in Jackson this whole life. Haven't been any hurricanes or flood zones or any of that, so don't have to worry about that. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm driving with one hand and filming with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has an excellent ride and drive. No issues there. See if people let me over. Windshield's in great shape. It's a little dirty. That's my guys, but got a fresh oil change, and I can't swear it, but I think the dealership where it was traded in put new batteries in it too, because they look pretty new. So that's what I think. But anyway, you can see the steering wheel not ripped or torn. Dash is perfect. Got your cup holders, your manual shift. Goes down the road just like it should. Doesn't pull to the left or right. You see the steering wheel straight. Doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. The air, of course, is ice cold, which is as it should be on a day like today, where it's super hot. It feels hot. It feels hot to me. You can see right now, it's got the overhead console, got your compass, thermometer, readouts. It's showing 15.6 average, although we've been cooling campers with it, so I about positive you can get a lot better mileage than that. But we moved a few trailers up from Hattiesburg and 10,000 pound bumper pulls, so that's got our average miles per gallon skewed a little bit. Truck's just super nice. Not really much to pick, you know, like Dad said. Got a little scratch on the side of the bed. Got a couple of scratches on the, well, maybe three. I ain't gonna say a couple, and if there's three, because somebody will nitpick me and say, well, it's got 3 scratches, and you said it only had 2, and blah blah. So I'll just say it's got a few, but you can't hardly see them. This truck is just as clean in person as it's going to look in these pictures, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And one thing you can't really tell in this video, I don't think, is just how quiet it is, because Cummins in general make a lot of racket. That's just how they are. But for a Cummins, man, this thing is quiet, and it's stock. It doesn't have a big K&N air filter sticking off the intake. It doesn't have a gigantic fart pipe sticking out the bed or whatever. I mean, you can hear me get on a little bit. It's got good acceleration, but it's not loud. It doesn't smoke. You look out there in the side view mirror, it's not blowing any smoke. Shifts out just like it should. It's tight. There's no slop in the front end. All that's in good shape. There's the microphone down there for the, I guess, for the Bluetooth. This truck does just like it should. I mean, there's no disappointments going to be involved in this. And I didn't mean to sound rude earlier talking about the pricing and stuff, but it's just aggravating. You give somebody a price and then it gets higher than that because they've sat around all week thinking about it, and then they want you to give them the same price, which after I ended the sale a few weeks ago, I had 2 or 3 people call me, what happened? I said, well, I sold it. How much? And I told them actually a lot higher than I really sold it for, and they kept going, well, I would have give that. I would have give that. I said, well, you know, just call me. If it's still running on the last day of the sale, then it's gonna sell on eBay regardless. But up until the last day, this truck's for sale locally, so call me and I'll give you a good price on it. Or, you know, you can take your chances on bidding, and if everybody decides to wait till the last minute, then, you know, it's going to run, it's going to sell to somebody, but it may bring more than you could have got it bought for otherwise. So, you know, just call me. We'll try and work something out. If you want to fly in, drive it home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in this truck. And literally, I drive it anywhere. I mean, it's a good truck. And I'm about to die. Here, let me watch what these goobers are doing. It is a good truck, provided I don't wreck it doing this video. You can see the brakes work well. The emergency lane changing ability is all there like it should be. But like I was saying, you can drive this thing wherever you want to go. I wouldn't hesitate to hop in it and go anywhere. But we know most of our customers are from up north and the Midwest. They're buying from us because we got great prices and we've got rust-free vehicles. So if you don't have time to fly in and drive it home, don't let that scare you off. Don't let the idea of having to deal with shipping scare you off, because we'll be glad to arrange the shipping for you. You don't have to do anything but pay the man when he drops it off. So if you look online at some of these shipping quotes, don't let the estimates scare you, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off the average online quote. And the reason for that is most of these people you see online doing quotes, they're not really shippers. They're not out there with a fleet of trucks running up and down the interstate. They're just brokers. And all they're doing is charging you hundreds of dollars and calling it a deposit, and they're posting your shipment on this website called Central Dispatch that's not open to the public, and it has a big monthly membership fee you got to pay. But we're members of it. We pay the fee. We do it so we can get our customers wholesale prices on shipping, and we don't charge anything for it. It's just a courtesy. We don't collect a broker's fee or anything. It's just a service to our customers. So if you email me or text me your zip, I can get you a good ballpark figure on how much it'll cost to ship the truck. So if you're interested in that, call me, let me know, and I will be more than happy to give you a quote. And all you have to do, like I said, there's no deposit or anything. When the driver drops it off, you pay him, and that's it. And if you're anywhere near Atlanta or Dallas or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then we can get you a real good deal on shipping. So just something to keep in mind. Like I said, email me for a quote. I got to finish taking a couple more pictures here, but if you have any questions about the truck, feel free to call me. If you want to make an offer, want to talk price and any of that, just call me, 601-376-9869. We appreciate you watching the video. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.